We are certain that you must have heard about the law of attraction, or the secret as addressed by many people. It is the prime factor of self-help in recent times and similar to several other concepts. It has gradually been taken to the extent where no one exactly knows what this really means. Well, do you really want to stay in the darkness and know nothing? We guess you didn't come here for that. Do you also think about whether the law works or not? Stay tuned till the end to get answers to all your questions. Hey there! Welcome back to your favorite channel. In today's video, we will tell you how you can attract the love of your life just by using the law of attraction. Did your heart start thumping? Well, hold it still because there's a lot more. Talking about the validity of this law, we agree that it does work. You can undoubtedly make it work in your love life as well, and you can implement it in your life to get yourself the partner you have longed for ever since. Now, the primary problem arises when people don't actually understand this law. They don't really try to understand what this law is trying to say. Therefore, people often make bad use of it and then blame the law for it. The issue is they are not following it properly. Well, can you really blame them? We guess not. Every notion regarding this matter is very easily misinterpreted because it is a very shallow representation of what the law really tells. And if you don't dig further into the matter, in the end, you will be thinking of it as wishful thinking or magic. But honestly, it's not. Let us have a quick discussion on what this law actually means, and after that, we can go through some of the ways that can be employed to manifest the love of your life and the other relationships as well. What the law of attraction actually is and what this means for your relationships. Many people say, I am single and lonely, and it seems that there's no one out there for me. I think about how much I want a partner every day. Aren't I supposed to get what I think about? Why hasn't the universe brought me a lover yet? The law of attraction doesn't work. Isn't it obvious that the law doesn't work like that? Does something like this also cross your mind? Well, if yes, then it is no secret why you haven't manifested a mate. This is a healthy thought. Rather, we call it a mentality of lack. No matter how positive you stay, if you carry on with this thinking, you are not going to attract anybody. This is definitely not wishful thinking. It will not tell you what you deserve. It is not even whining about what is not with you. Stop wanting, start getting. This law tells us all about focusing on what you want in your life. If you focus on your wants, your subconscious mind gets trained to search for the best way to achieve them. The law of attraction teaches us to put our attention undivided on what our priorities are. Forget about the fact that you have a long way to go. Try to ignore all the problems that you faced along the way, and don't keep them lingering in your mind. Fix your eyes on the goal, as if there is not much to do now. We are already there, and we need to move forward. Things won't just happen overnight, and it is not just enough to wish for it. The law of attraction is obviously not magic. It is nothing but a path that you have to traverse to train your subconscious mind, and you should always take action. You are in charge of your changes, and that should take place before your situations do. You can only reach your goal by undergoing personal transformation, and if this implies for you to adapt to an entirely new way of thinking, then let it be. Sounds a bit difficult, right? Let us tell you in simple words. It is not an unknown fact that you have to undergo some pain to gain something. We mean you should change as a person to receive something from the universe. How this affects relationships. By now, you might have guessed how it will implement in the relationships. How many desperate people have you seen having a healthy relationship? Did their own lack of qualities, loneliness, and emptiness do them any good? Do they improve as a person? Do people get attracted to them? We hope the answer is very clear to you. Now think about people who are confident about themselves and radiate good vibes. You might have met several people who appeared very surprising to be single. Although there was not even a single shortcoming, we know what you are thinking. You must be thinking that it seems extremely unfair, don't you? But if you take a closer look, the tiniest difference is in the ways people have implemented the law of attraction in their life. How to manifest love when you're lonely. Did it ever happen that you never got something you had wished for a very long time? Did it occur like the more you tried to get it, the more distance between you both increased? It might be a relationship, a life situation, or money. It could be anything. And the moment you lost hope, it appeared out of nowhere? Well, this is how powerful surrender can be. Several times when you want something from the core of your heart, it does no good but leads to focusing on lack. In the end, it turns you desperate. The moment you move on in life and realize that you are fine with or without it, your longtime wish gets fulfilled. This is a very common among lonely people who are desperately searching for a partner. The loneliness grasps them. They dwell on it. They are in so much pain that it gets noticed by their friends and family, and seeing their loved ones in this condition pushes them all the more. And after that, when they learn to be alone after all this, suddenly somebody says, "Hi." Bob Proctor has got an amazing trick to attract your wished partner. First of all, take a white sheet of paper and draw a circle in it, and within that circle write, "You're my man," or "You're my woman," whichever suits you. Then after that, draw lines all around the circles as shown in the video and make it look like some sort of star. And now, on those lines, put down the qualities you would like to see in your partner. For instance, let us say that you want the person the free because if they cannot be free with you, you cannot as well. You would want that person to be happy as well. Who wants to see a sad face always, right? This might appear ridiculous to some people, but if you look at the law closely, it says that we are all an outburst of similar power, and this law works by the law. Vibration is also termed one of the laws. Now, if we are to prioritize, vibrations stand out as primary and attractions as secondary. Things with which you are in a harmonious vibration will only get attracted to you. Take some time out and think about what you want the person to be like. Well, some want them to be kind, and some caring. You would want somebody who would be healthy and lead a healthy life, a person who is lively and joyful, a person who is financially not dependent, and a person who is more focused on his or her personal growth. Now listen to this very carefully. Do not put a face on this person as this messes with their mind, and honestly, you have no right to do that. Now, if you see that you are falling short of the lines, just add some more and continue to fill them with all the qualities that you ever wished for, and after that, mentally, you start living with this imaginary figure. You need not tell anybody about the person. Maybe sometimes you could go for a walk, talk to them when you are free, and have dinner with them. With this, psychologically, you carry on with the conversation with your so-called perfect figure. Now, can you guess what all this means? The fact that you are putting your mind to that person sets you in that particular vibration, and as you keep on doing this, the universe will receive a message and take action consequently. And suddenly, you will see that person walking into your life, and you will get to see that perfect man or woman in your life. And with this, we come to the end of the video. This video will definitely be of great help to all those who have been trying hard to attract their partners. Try this out and surely let us know in the comments down below what changes have occurred in your life. We hope you like this video. Subscribe to this channel for related content, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the updates.